Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Transport Fever 2. At the moment, we are in the city of Highfields. We're looking at, it's just a nice little small city, or town maybe, disconnected from everything else. Now today, we're going to change that by giving them some, what would you call it, public transport. The way we're going to do that is they're going to connect to this rail line coming along here. There won't be a road connection just yet, just rail. That's the first thing we're going to do. Then once we've gone through that, gee, that's like super bad. Once we've gone through that and got Highfields connected with public transport, then we're going to move on to the next thing. So this will also be the end of the line. So we're going to have a terminal in here. If we look at where people are living, most of the residences are on the other side of town. So we could safely get our passenger terminal. Oops, wrong key. That's also the wrong key. In here like this. Now bearing in mind we have to connect over there, maybe do we sacrifice one of these bread facilities, or do we just come straight out here? I don't think in the long term it will make too much difference. Let's put it out here for now. Maybe on an angle. Like this. And then we'll put the bus depot in here right next to it. Or maybe on this side would be a better spot. So you can live in here like this. And then a bus depot. Yes, we want one platform on either side to go in here like this. Configure. Now on the other end, we'll want another two-way, and then let's just extend this out a bit. And lastly, we'll want some roads to connect that in. We'll make them country roads. Yes, with a bus lane. Just to connect across here. Alright, train be gone. And we'll re-put the train back in. How steep is that? That's pretty steep there. Done. So they are nicely connected together now. So we'll give some bus routes around Highfield. It's still a pretty small town, so we're not going to go too crazy. Maybe we'll go one there and one there. Pardon me. Then over here possibly. One here and one here. And then maybe down here. And there, and one there. Then we'll just give us somewhere to start. So this will be a bus line. This will be Highfields buses clockwise, and we want a second one for counterclockwise. So clockwise can go green. Let's make sure we actually go clockwise. Counterclockwise can go the light blue. Around like this. Wonderful. And let's upgrade some of these roads. So these we want to upgrade down here. This one, that one. So now our buses should take that route. They do. We don't want any traffic lights, because that's one thing the game loves to put in, is traffic lights. Done. Last thing we need in here is a bus depot. Let's put it on this road here, maybe out here in the farm. We're not going to go too crazy with these to begin with. You're quieter, so let's go with you. Let's buy 4 of them. We'll color 2 light green on the light green line, the other 2 light blue on the light blue line. So that will start getting some public transport around Highfield as we get ready to integrate them in with the rest of our network. So we need some track, high speed with catenary. So let's just bring this straight out to start. And we'll cross these, cross these over, like so. Then we have to get from there to here. Now the best way to do that is probably to go through that road, through that field, and up there. Now on this end, we probably don't need a diamond here, but we're going to put one just for completeness. We take out that road, we take out that field. Oop. Now if we just draw this in, what's the game going to give us? An elevation there, then a big cutout here. I'm okay with that. We can smooth that out. So let's go around there. Drag this one down into here. And get our smoothing tool, smooth this all out. And go back the opposite way up the road. There we go. Nice. So we're going to get trains to here now. We just need to extend it beyond Yarrawonga. So manage line. So it's now going to Highfields. So Upper Sanctuary Point, Broken Hill Exchange, Upper Sanctuary Point, Yarrawonga, then Highfields, back to Yarrawonga. We will also need to signal this. Oops, we want auto signaling. Boop. That's better. I mean, I didn't expect a lot of signals, but I expected more than none. Wonderful. So now these guys can get up here. Got a couple of people waiting for the bus. Couple of people waiting for the buses. That's nice. Well, lots of people on our public transport. And hopefully we're going to get high demand through there. We've still got a lot of public transport coming down here. Private transport coming down here. So possibly they were already out on journeys before we put our train in. I'm not sure. That's got 3 put a fourth train on there, just to make sure that we keep the frequency down on that line. We definitely want to have people going on there as much as we can. Eventually we'll continue our public transport up north, but that's not for today. We've got one of the two things we wanted to do done. The second thing is our tracks here. So where these connect into here and this section here. Just all super slow. And up here as well, we've still got loads of iron not getting moved. I'm gonna do something by resolving this station right here. Now, I'm still unsure. Just a second. I don't know where the sneezing has come from. By reconfiguring this platform here almost completely so that steel stays on one side and iron and coal are on the other. So let's pause. Let's just go and fast forward to get everything out of the station. Okay, we're going to pause there because nothing is in the station at this point. And this guy, we can get him to jump tracks across here like this, because we're taking that out. Taking this out, taking that out, and this. Now you're like, hold on, how is this gonna work? Well, they're not gonna stay crossed. Oops, we want trains. These will connect straight to there like that. Actually, that's a bit sharp. That's better. So now these lines, this guy is lost by the looks of it. But they will come up there. No path. How are you saying no path? Right, let's get rid of that signal. And that. Still saying no path, hey? What if we get rid of this signal? You're still stuck, hey? Guess we gotta keep going. So they go all the way back to there. And this one, we have to do this. So this line we want to connect to there, but more smoothly than that. So you around to there. Better. Why not possible? Is it because of the signal there, maybe? There we go. We'll draw that one up this way. I'm still expecting issues with the... well, it's probably a signaling problem. That signal there, maybe? So our tools. So those two tool lines are now stuck. That's okay. Well, it's not really okay, but that's expected. We're going to take out this platform here. And kind of like partially add it back in again. Because then we want another 2 tracks and then another platform. So we're going to take these out. Put them somewhere else, that's good. And we want platforms down here. Platforms, oops, on this side as well. Not like that. So now we've got 2 through tracks, and then these 2 other tracks on the side. And we're going to connect them into here just for visuals, but they'll never actually get used. Possibly bringing new trains in, but the intention is that they'll never get used. And you connect under there like so. This one, follow along. And then we need a little diamond here. It's not that little. Okay, now at air, this is no longer platform 1. This is now platform 3. You can't get there, that's fine, but that's what it is. And this one, but that's trucks. Here at air, platform 4. Okay, now we just need to connect those rail lines up at this end. And that's where we're going to rework things down here. So get rid of all this, get rid of this, get rid of these. Being careful not to delete any of our tunnel track. Let's maybe go from there. You come out like this. You come in like this. You go across. You come across. Wonderful. And then over here, get rid of those 2 and bring that line around the corner. This one around the corner. You go through there. This one can come around to there. So that's got all of these connected in and together. But what we don't, we'll get rid of these signals as well. I can probably use the auto signaler to remove them. Remove all of those. These. And these ones. Thank you. So we have to re-signal this side. We have to get these trains into here. So let's say, got the outside. Can we hook that into where it was? There. It looks like we might be able to. And then this one, can we get it to connect to? No. We take that section out. And then try again. Wonderful. And these, we can double flip that and double flip that. We are golden. So this guy's okay going in. They just can't get out again. Because that also needs to be double flip. That one not. Done. So this is one on the opposite side over here. Now we're not expecting these to use all the tracks, except for new trains coming in possibly. That's a reasonable thing. And the same on this side. We don't have any of our existing track there to build from. So let's take the inside line and see where we can convince the game to let us connect it to. There, that's an awfully slow. What if we start at this end? You let me go from there to there. 90's not fast, but it's acceptable. And then that one is double flip. And this one is double flip. So that gives a way for our slag to get around there as well, which is wonderful. Now we've just got one train complaining. We'll spin him around. He's fixed. Now we just need to get some signals in here so that all of this makes some sense to them. So yes, one way. Yes, put signals in. Let's come out here. That's the last one before the junction, so we'll put them going back. And then out here, we want to go back up like that. And on this side, I think we want to do the same. We don't need that many signals there. And then back here, we can put these going back the opposite way. Now we don't have anything crossing here. So I think we're okay to put a signal there. And signals there. So now this area should let our coal move through more freely. We'll press play, go back to normal speed. You're going to jump into the right side. Wonderful. And then up here, these guys will be able to do their work. So that's the second thing we had planned to do today. Now we'll just spend a moment making sure that all of our trains are operating efficiently. What are you? You're the old BR74 bad. Let's replace you with our NOHAB. And we're hauling steel, that's this guy. This currently has a capacity of 156. Gonna have to stop at 307, so we'll get way more capacity. That's wonderful. Color him blue. Now what else have we got here? The slag line only has one train on it, with a rate of 273. I reckon could probably do with a second one of those. And these tools, possibly okay. We'll leave it for the moment. What are you? An old fuel train. We've got 3 of them. Let's give them a little upgrade. Their capacity was 315 with a length of 316. So we'll give 1 of you, and then these. Slightly less capacity, but faster. Alright, replace, and we want them to go orange. Oh, a bit darker orange. Like that. Your food. Yeah, this bit of track is awfully busy now. I think it's okay. And these guys got upgraded. Yes. But you're our new train. You've run out of oil. That's not so great. This, in theory, should be able to move it all. But you want 2,800. We can only provide 2,400. Now we've got another oil facility here. That we could send around. Into here. I think these are just timing. I reckon if we add some of these... Oh, we can't add any buildings on there because we don't have external platforms. So if we do this, that gives it way more storage capacity. So hopefully we can buffer between the giant trains. I mean, look how long they are. Just need to give them time to space out, I guess. Right, now what else have we got up here? Our food. We've got a lot of food there. Where is the food train? Down here. I've only got 1 of those. Let's put a second one on there. Just to help it out. And this guy. I don't think we want a second one of these just yet. I think that's going to be okay. Got a lot of bread needing to get brought in here. I guess we just missed a bus. How's our public transport going? 64, not a lot, but better than nothing. Got a lot of traffic coming back. Not much leaving. All the leaving traffic is over here. But out here, are you going back home again? I'm going to assume that these are from before we had public transport. May not be a reasonable assumption, but I'm going to assume it. Now we're bringing... Where's our bread? Our bread is coming to here. So you're transferring food to here for nothing. Whoops. Nobody's taking food on this side. Because Swan Hill and Broken Hill don't want food. Melton does want food though. Are you sending... We're getting any food up to Melton? Got food out here. We are sending some food up there, that's good. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, I think that's all okay. This is all running fine. I think this train waits there too long. Just say to go. No waiting. You've got a load of bread on you, good. We've still got a lot of stuff sitting here. Now Mittagong wants fuel. And over here... Why is everything going on to the... Melton South. Only load bread, please. Stop putting these other things on the bread platform. It's only for bread, not fuel, not tools, just bread. Now I'm assuming they're going to go down at some point. Yeah, gotta tell it. Okay, just pick up fuel. Just pick up tools. Just pick up the slag. Where is it? There. And that's all. Do we not have many... I've only got one truck on there. Let's put some more on there. So that will help get some bread into here. Where are all of those trucks? Stopped at traffic lights. Get out of here, stinking traffic lights. You're a yellow truck. You've got Etsy food with tools on board. We don't want you to have tools on board. And why are you in that lane? Where are you going? Why are none of you using your dedicated bus lane? And why is that road so ginormous? There we go, that's better. picked up any of this bread yet? Alright, come on, fast forward. Let's get this bread. Okay, you're gonna be our first guy. Let's come in here and pick up some bread for us. I wonder why we had such a massive meat processing shutting down. It's not great. Now we've said for this to only pick up bread. And that platform has bread. So why aren't you picking it up? All cargo. Look, see bread right there. Have we got the drop off in a bad place? So you stop there. That's basically perfect for bread. Oh, you finally picked up some bread. He's just super slow. Who knows what they're doing? But we're finally gonna get some bread. Ooh, some new trucks. New passenger vehicle. Okay, we can slow down a bit. Have we paid off our loan? We haven't. Let's just pay off the loan. We've got $3 billion. It's like just short change to us. And this is a lot of loan that we've got. Done. So it was, yeah, all our investments in vehicles, those trains last year, that meant that we were down a little bit. Oh, we can press play again. What are you bringing in? That for there. These guys are so slow to load. I guess they'll sort themselves out in time. I wonder if we could get rid of that if we just put in like a little cheeky road down here. We said configure small side building there. And then a little cheeky country road down here like this. So that connects the train station directly to here. Which means this line we can get rid of. You can go. And this here, manage line, remove. So now when the train drops it off, they'll get plopped directly into storage here. Get rid of those two. Now the only evidence that was ever there now is this empty platform. Let's shorten this so they don't wait as long. I don't know why they're not picking this up. Like it's sitting right there. It just had more delivered. Crazy, absolutely crazy. It also means that this, as it's constructed, will come straight out here to the platform. That's going to be a nice little efficiency gain there. I think everything is kind of working now. We've got a lot of cars driving out again. Residential building. Just assume that these are people returning home. And next time they'll use our public transport system. Okay. Well, our meet up there's getting close to shutting down. That's fine. Now what are we gonna do next time? Next time we're here. Ooh. Lots on line 2 there. What I can see, please. We do this. Line 2. Let's just color all of those that lighter grey color. This is one of the downsides of having multiple lines go the same way. Is that one can get all of the resources and the other one gets nothing. So the rate on this one 338, on this one 294. Let's configure this. I'm going to take that out and add an entrance here. Can't add a big boy. Add a little boy storage there. And just get one of these small country one-way roads to come in there like so. Done. Now we'll make sure that both of these are set up exactly the same. That you never wait. Okay, they're both identical. This one, 9 vehicles. Let's make it 10. This one 8 vehicles, let's make it 10. And at this end they're both the same. Our iron doesn't have that problem, and so we'll just leave them be for the moment. Yeah, so next time we come back, we're gonna have to start getting some of these resources around to other locations. And in particular, building some of the harder items, so like this goods factory here, which would need some plastic maybe from up there, or the other one, machines over here, so timber and steel, which are not on this part of the grid at all. Timber could be, steel definitely not. It's over here. And that station cannot easily make a left turn there. That's pretty sharp. And should we, again another question, have our public transport go from Highfields and connect into Parks and Mittagong? Other things that we'll consider next time. We'll probably look at getting some more resources, not necessarily oil. Our oil still has capacity, but we do need more raw crude, which is over here. So maybe we'll need to bore through here to pick it up, or longer train. We'll have to consider that next time. It'd be nice if there was just another oil facility right here. That's next time's consideration. Thank you everyone very much for stopping by today. What can we look at to finish? Let's look at our new platform that we built over here and all the passengers standing on it. Thank you everyone very much for stopping by today. If you have enjoyed this episode, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.